The Supreme Court hearing arguments today on whether or not the federal government went too far trying to get social media companies to remove what they considered disinformation about COVID.
Consequences of a ruling could be far-reaching as the nation heads into a contentious election. Fox's Caroline Shively explains.
Was the Biden administration violating citizens' First Amendment rights or fighting digital lies when it pushed social media companies to remove posts about COVID-19? That's the question now facing the Supreme Court.
It's the most important free speech case in our lifetime.
The justices heard arguments Monday morning after Missouri, Louisiana, and a group of social media users complained the administration's push for tech companies to remove posts about COVID amounted to government coercion.
It's treating Facebook and these other platforms like they're subordinates. Would you do that to the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal or the Associated Press or any other big newspaper or wire service?
There's a problem if the government is engaged in coercion, but if it stays on the persuasion side of the line and all we're talking about is government speech, then there's no state action.
But Missouri and the other plaintiffs argue it's a clear violation and much broader than COVID.
We've got to build a wall of separation between tech and state to protect our right to free speech, especially as we move into an election cycle.
We expect a ruling on the case sometime in June. Outside the Supreme Court, Caroline Shively, Fox 10 News.